So happy new year to you all, guys. Here I am, virtually a new perspective, new year, new perspective, so to say. My webcam is occupied by the Beam eye tracker, as the name says, for eye or head tracking, which I'm using again here because, well, for several weeks already now, we have been able to use their beta version of their standalone version. And actually, I expected them to publish the version 1.0 as standalone before Christmas. And finally, here it is. I mean, my video, not the version 1.0 of the standalone Beam eye tracker. That's still not out yet. But I wanted to show you what the app is actually capable of doing now. And that is a lot. Because we used to depend on OpenTrack to make the Beam eye tracker work. What wasn't a big issue because OpenTrack is a well-established app for eye tracking or head tracking. No problem about that. But essentially, guys, the less apps running on your system, the less the performance hit will be. Every app running means potential problems. And the Beam eye tracker is still in beta, but I'm here now happy to present you my video on the state of the app, so to say. The expansion of my FOV is really something that I like, especially when driving open wheelers or like here a convertible. It enhances my driving, it enhances practically my enjoyment of sim racing. And what I want to do here now is a 10-minute race at Sebring. I would love Razer to develop and release the historic version of it, but as it stands, we only have the current version. I put a grid together of the classic GT cars. I'm in the Chevy convertible C3R, and as a second car we have the Porsche 911 RSR in there. And I've mixed and matched it with the vintage road cars of the 70s, the Lambo Miura, the Bimmer 2000, and the road version of the Corvette C3. Full grid, 47 cars. And I'm really looking forward to a immersive and very cool experience. So let's go. So now, let me just recenter my app one last time. There we go. And now we're all set up for a 10-minute practice race here with the GT classics of the early 70s. Spiced up with some vintage cars. Here we go. On this bumpiest of all tracks, Sebring. Actually, would love Razer to add the historic version, the 8-kilometer long one, 5-point-something miles long one. That'd be cool. And also to add more cars for this really fantastic class here. I love these cars. I love racing with them. And I've just come to really feel home with the Corvette. For a couple of years I've more or less only raced the Porsche in there because of its superior nimbleness. But actually, if you take your time with the Corvette, then you can really learn to appreciate its characteristics and features and traits. So cool. And let's be honest, overall it is the quicker of the two cars. And as long as you do not have to move your steering wheel, this thing is unbeatable. It's a little difference once you have to, but well, there are ways to cope with that. And the racing is so good here against the AI, and I can only repeat, it's the AI racing in AMS2 that really stands out for me, combined with the work the modders do. Fantastic liveries here. So much better than with the generic stuff. Yeah, not that bad actually. So here on the back straight, I should be a bit quicker. Yeah, hello my friend. Take a look around and make full use of the Beam eye tracker. Oh, and that last corner is even more demanding in these old cars, which hardly forgive any mistake.
Oh, that's late braking with this car. That's so late. Ooh, much too deep here. Come on. Oh yeah, and now through. Oh, ouch! Through again. My bad. Don't know where I am. Also, there won't be much help from crew chief this time. Since Authentic is start racing. Oh yeah, he's stuck behind the Porsche. I'm taking the long way around. Was too hesitant there, the AI. To the hairpin. Yeah, it's so cool to learn these cars, really. So good. To learn how to cope with their other one up. Yeah, let's say weaknesses. Learn your way around these. And for me, there's hardly any better way to do offline racing against the AI than here with the setup you see here. The classic class, authentic liveries, the beam eye tracker for a bit of FOV expansion and that plus of immersion. Yeah, a great track. We're all set. Cannot get much better, to be honest. $221. Oof. Oof. Maybe first gear is even better for that low section. Although it unsettles the car more under acceleration. But nevertheless, should be good here. Against the Porsche. Hello, number 14. Oh, I'm deep. I'm too deep. Oh, much too deep. Come on, I lost the position. Oh yeah, that's the last straw. Wow. No, Porsche stays on the outside. No, there's no way. Have to respect his line. Maybe then on the back straight. Or here. Inside line. Oh, that's difficult. That's dangerous. Oh, sorry, mate. I've only recently learned to appreciate the Corvette here. For years, I've more or less only driven the Porsche, the one ahead. I gotta tell you, the Corvette is actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, braking into the corner. That's some kind of task with that car. Wow. But it's the imperfection of these cars that make them so great. Really. So good. And out of the box, this standalone beta version for me worked pretty well. I only had to change one value. I think that was the head responsiveness, which was too erratic for me in its default state. But once I had set that down to 0.2, well, this is essentially what you get. Inside line. Come on. Ah. Too much oversteer on acceleration. And the Chevy, the Corvette is definitely not better on the brakes than the Porsche. Let's wait for the back straight. And I've got no clue how much more we have to go. So let me cheat a little for a second. Oh, that Porsche, that blue one is pretty far out. Going very wide there, very deep. So, where do we stand? One more lap, it is. One more lap, guys. And I am in P16. In other words, I made up 18 places. All right. Or maybe it's even one more lap. Because I set the race to 10 minutes plus one lap. Let's stick with that HUD for a minute. Nah, there's not much room. Can I get at least one? Yes. As it's getting slowly evening. Longer shadows. The light, sunlight is more golden now. Wah, deep, deep. Oh, he's alongside. Don't go for it, mate, please don't. Not gonna end well. Okay. Braking distance, it's like with a truck. But that's part of the game, part of the challenge. That's how it is. Oh, please, don't squeeze me there. And for once, let me take that corner properly. First gear now. And now, once again, let's make excessive use of the Be-My tracker by leaning into every corner. Lights on for the last couple of kilometers. I'm on the outside. Am I gonna make it? No. But now I got him. Yeah. And what's up? Ooh. Oh. For a moment I had him. Just for a moment. Before the the rear said, no way, mate, no way. And another warning, come on. Wow. Oh, it feels pretty soft and heated up. Squishy tires, wow. No, I have to open up the steering. Yeah. I really would love to have another go at these two guys, but no, it's just not in the car, not in me. Don't have the speed there through the corner. So, have to be content with P15, 221, my best here. I've done much quicker times, like 219s. But nevertheless, guys, this is Automobilista 2, almost as, well, immersive I can get it at the moment. Wonderful class, EMI tracker, wonderful FOV expander. Some fantastic, really, really amazing liveries here, adding up to the immersion and authenticity. Oh, even some fireworks. How fitting is that, huh? On New Year's Day. So cool. Indeed, 7 Porsches win the race. That's really a surprise, because in the sessions I did with qualifying, the Porsches didn't stand a chance there for the top positions. Here, it was different. Not their best times. Yeah, look at that. That Chevy of Thompson did a 219, but, well, he just didn't make it on 2P1. Very well. I'm in P15. My best was a 221, like the best Porsches here. Yeah, so cool. I told you guys. Skill, AI skill was on 101, and I'm just, well, satisfied with how that all played out. Guys, if you want to go for the Beam Eye Tracker, there are 2 options. Either buy it on Steam, it's on a discount now and will be until January 5th. Or if you want to do me a favor, check out the affiliate link down below. Comes also with a discount. Check it out if you're interested. I can only recommend it. Happy New Year to you all, and see you on the next one. Bye.